Now, we have, and this is an exciting part too, as well. Paylor has brought a play, and he's given out parts. Here's the parameters. Carol, can I have you up here, and Darren, and maybe if you wanted, Michael, have you got a part too? No?
Oh, yes.
Okay, all right. So we've got 4 parts, and maybe some of these people have read their parts. I haven't. So, are there any directorial notes, Peter?
Yeah, my vision.
No,
but if you might just sort of stay off until you stay off.
We rush in.
So yeah, we take you now to the yacht club.
Captain's coat on here.
The patio at the yacht club after the Wednesday night races.
Aha. Okay.
And so, page 3.
Rodney. Phyllis. Okay. I can't believe it, Phyllis. George Brickman's crew again? That's 3 wins in a row. He's got Division 2 all sewn up. I had them all this time, Phyllis. If Gerald had just been ready to jibe when I yelled, "Get ready to jibe," we would have had him. Gerald's strong as a ball, but what's the point of having him on my crew when he can't hear a thing?
I thought he got new hearing aids.
He did. He's afraid to get them wet.
Was that a new mainsail on the Brickman's boat? It looked like a new mainsail. I bet it wasn't even regulation. Oh, there's Gerald. Gerald, we're over here. Gerald?
See? Can't hear a thing.
He's sitting with the Brickmans.
You and
Rod? Why is he sitting with the Brickmans?
You and Gloria did well in the shark class, 3rd place.
Yes, we showed some of the men a thing or two.
I heard the Brickmans made an offer on Sue and Berry Hill's Catalina.
The Domino? They'd never sell that boat. It's practically undefeated in Division 1.
Barry's taken a transfer to Phoenix. He's been promoted to district manager.
Phoenix? Do they even have a yacht club?
Well, if the Brickmans buy the Catalina, they're going to need a bigger crew. Wait. You don't think they're going to poach Gerald?
Wait. If Barry moves to Phoenix, that puts you in line for the club presidency. You're vice president.
Well, technically, Helen St. Clair, as past president, has the option of either filling in until the next election or handing the presidency over to me. I don't think Helen would want that responsibility.
Helen just had a hip replaced. She'd be foolish to take it on.
Exactly.
Who's that out there? That's not one of ours. Whoever it is, they're running way too close to the boys.
I brought Gerald into the club. I pulled the strings.
That boat's got to be close to 60 feet. It looks like there's someone hopping around in the rigging.
Crewing for the Brickmans. That's a step backward, even if it is Division 1.
Looks like they're under full sail. They're pretty close to the shore, running full sail. Look, Rodney, they're turning hard. Rodney, they're headed straight for us.
Must be some teenagers out for a joyride in their old man's boat.
Look at those sails, and what an odd color.
They're gonna crash. Look, Phyllis, how did they do that?
Can't be teenagers. That's a skilled crew.
Skilled? I'd have said that maneuver was impossible if I hadn't seen it for myself.
My God, they're jumping over the railing. No, they're not teenagers at all. And they're certainly not members of the club.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Perhaps you'd like to come back on Friday? We're having a potluck open house, but I'm afraid it's members only tonight.
And even if it wasn't, we do have a dress code.
Arr, you scurvy knave! Be out of me way before I'm running you through with me cutlass and have your gizzards piled high on the deck.
Scurvy knave? Do you have any idea who you're talking to? My husband is president of this club,
Vice President Phyllis.
for now.
Rodley Miller, and you are,
It be no consequence to you who I be. I serve me captain, and me captain is feared these 7 seas.
I don't mean to be picky, but this is a bay, technically, although it's part of the Great Lakes system.
Captain Gray, Captain Long John Gray, delighted to meet you. Mr. Miller and Mrs. Miller. This is my first mate, Todd. Now, if you'd be so kind, we'd like you to hand over all your valuables, and we'll be on our way.
What are you talking about? Valuables? Now listen here.
Todd, I think they're, pirates?
Pirates? Wait, Todd? What kind of a pirate is named Todd?
And did that be no concern to you, ye cursed pox-ridden scoundrel?
There's no need for that kind of talk. Not unless you want my husband to get physical. I'd suggest you just...
Now, Phyllis, let's be civil to our guests.
Guests? I've got a good mind.
Mr. Gray, was it?
That be Captain Gray to you, Captain Long John Gray of the Blackish Pearl, flying the skull and crossbones and feared these 7 seas and throughout the Great Lakes system, including the St. Lawrence and its tributaries.
Blackish pearl?
Well, a very dark gray.
Like a charcoal gray.
Though the catalog call it jet, but I think it's more like a Spanish gray, even a Payne's gray in a certain light.
She is handsome. And those Dacron sails? What are they, 9 ounce?
Well, the head sail and the mainsail, there's 7-ounce Vectron. But you're right, the others are 9-ounce Dacron. You know your sails.
I hear the Vectrum are easier to flake. Crosscut?
Yes, better for reefing.
Your valuables, you dog, and don't forget that watch ye be wearing.
It's a filibit, actually.
It's a Fitbit, actually.
It's
And
a
you,
Fitbit.
ye wench, hand over that ring, or I'll take me dagger to your finger.
I've been thinking about lighter sails for my Kirby.
I can't say enough about the Vectron. They're really worth considering.
Avast me hearties, yo ho! Your valuables are the tables! Every last knave and wench among ye, or I'll have your innards out with me dagger.
Oh, Todd, don't be so nasty. You look like such a nice young man. A little unhappy, maybe, is it? Maybe you're just in the wrong line of work. I was like that. I needed to be in retail, but now I used to be in retail, but now I sell life insurance and I couldn't be happier. Have you ever thought about your future, Todd? How about we sit down and I can show you how to be financially secure and worry-free?
So, you're on the board here, Mr. Miller?
Rod. Just call me Rod.
Well then, Rod, any chance you might be able to pull some strings? If I was thinking of applying for membership, I saw a nice little shark out there for sale. I've always wanted to take up racing.
Phyllis races a shark.
I'd be happy to give you some pointers, but I need to have a word with Todd first.
I've always wanted to give racing a shot.
Rod might be looking for a new crew member. How's your hearing?
Oh, great. I just had it tested. The captain has an excellent benefit package. These contact lenses have done wonders for my social life.
And Todd's got himself a girlfriend now.
No, fiancé, actually.
Oh.
I got up the nerve to pop the question after bingo on Friday night.
Oh, then we really do need to talk about your financial security.
Tell him about annuities. I've been trying to teach him about yield, but he just doesn't get it. And I can't seem to get his head around the difference between term life and whole life.
Oh, yeah.
Now you two chat. Rod and I are going to take a look at that shark. Come on, Rod. I'll show you our new spinnaker while we're at it. And I think I'll have some catalogs on the boat. There's a new line of lightweight sails from England. The Brits are way ahead when it comes to sails.
Okay, let's go.
So, when's the wedding?
Oh, I was thinking spring. But Evelyn doesn't think it gives us enough time. She wants a big wedding.
Oh, you've got to meet Charlene. She arranged Avril Lavigne's wedding. Yeah. Flowers and everything. Charlene, come meet Todd. Curtain.